Hey up campers, welcome back to the channel. Now if you saw my last video, you'll have seen how our winter plans turned into Christmas chaos, spent freezing in a French car park. But as we always do, we got through that situation and eventually ended up heading off to our original destination, sunny Spain. Now, like a lot of Vanlifers do, we intended to head straight to the coastal areas in search of some winter sun. However, when we got there, we absolutely hated it. And it was then that we discovered that the real beauty of Spain in the campervan lies not in the tourist hotspots around the beaches, but in the interior, that rugged landscape and the mountainous regions that make Spain Europe's most mountainous country. So watch this video until the end if you want to find some incredible destinations where you can head off to in winter with your van. You'll be blown away at the beauty that Spain has got to offer at this time of year.
Turning practice to perfection took some trying. Who'd have thought that I'd get my next blessing from some lines? I turned this rap shit into my profession and defied all they projections. No ceiling on what's manifesting in my mind, cause I get stronger when the pressure build. More hunger, what's next to kill. Grind with the time I had to get paid over time. This so refined, just peep the detail. And it's all for retail. I used to get my inspo from the store, that was for... Now we don't cross my mind so much cause everything high. I don't even check the traffic flow cause everything fly. Before as whips, now I got extra keys. Just text my lady, I'm the greatest, she said yes indeed. Can't play it safe, I'm taking risks cause I know what could be. Where that could lead, you best believe I'll be the first to see. I paid the price to know my worth so I can't work for free. And put my soul in every moment, it's all sacrifice just by what you think worth the bleed.
Smell, Roxy. Is it wild puppy? What is it? You smell it as well, Bjorn.
Hey guys, Powly's Wild Adventures. You're not going to believe this. Well, Roxy, this little one here, has found us a little track to walk them on this morning, which is turning out to be a great track. And if you look down here, look at this. We have just stumbled across a little herd of wild ibex. Unbelievably, they don't seem bothered by us either. I can't, look, this male here is still grazing away. There's two little young ones here. They look a little bit more up at. Roxy, shush. There's more down there. Wow. We have been looking to get a good camera shot of these for years. We've seen them many times, but...
No, they run off in front of us, don't they?
This is insane. Oh, I feel so lucky. Watch how agile they are now as they make a move. campers. We've woke up, pulled up last night at the side of a little spot that Jen had found us. There's some thermal springs here apparently. It was a lovely day yesterday, but it was a chilly night last night, -1. None of us really wanted to get up, so we got up, stuck the diesel heater on, waited for it to warm up a bit, and now we're going to go and see what this thermal springs is all about. I'm sceptical, I don't like being cold, but I did say that this year I'm going to try and embrace this whole cold water swimming thing, so I'm going to cheat and start by some warm water swimming, followed by a cold blast of air afterwards. So yeah, wish me luck. The sun's not got down into the valley here, probably won't do for quite a lot of time. Where we are here, we're just about 30 minutes west of Valencia, and all the way into this spot, which is up some incredibly slow windy roads that just went on forever and ever and ever, but the whole time we could see all the devastation from the floods. You can really see how bad it must have been. There's trees flattened everywhere. Yeah, it must have been a pretty horrific ordeal. Oh, starting to see, I was hoping I'd maybe see a bit of steam rising, Jen, some kind of indication that it is actually warm. Don't look too warm to me. Or some bubbles or something. There were some... Maybe they're not turned it on yet, yeah. There were some people swimming down here last night though, apparently. Jen came for a little nosy, so... yeah. Let's see. Okay, so we're approaching the springs now. Looks pretty cool. Pretty empty. I can't read any of these signs, so I don't know what anything says. Yeah, it does look really cool though. Let's have a little dip, shall we? Let's. Oh my god! That is actually tepid. I've jumped in a lot cold. It's what?
25.
Wow. Right, okay, well, we're going to let Jen go first. I've jumped in water many a times before in the glacial areas on a hot, stonking day, thinking it's going to be gorgeous, only to be, well, nearly die from cold shock, so... Hey, look, this... So where does the... Here looks like a source. Oh, that is definitely... That's like a warm tap running. Oh. Oh, yeah. Should have bought some shampoo. Jen's off in. Yeah. Right, let's do it. Okay, so after the apprehensive start, yeah, it's actually not that bad. Bits of it are definitely warmer than others. It's the air that's cold, but it's just kind of same temperature as a chilly swimming pool. Yeah, it's the air. outside. That's the cold bit. My hand's freezing.
Cold hand.
Yeah, the hand that's holding the phone. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it over there. Look, if you can see that, there is steam. You'll not be able to see that. It's on the top of the water there. Oh, my hand's freezing. Yeah, what a find. I think Lanny will get in this, won't she?
Yeah.
I'll give her a shock with the cold air.
Yeah.
That's going to be the hard bit, but yeah, she could definitely deal with this water temperature. Yeah, I don't think the water's really that much colder than when we go swimming in the Med in summer. It's just that obviously you're glad to get in the cool water then, because the air temperature's so flipping hot. It's like reverse, isn't it? Oh, yeah, that looks fun. Go and check out the cave, Jen. Don't drop it. We regularly use the Park for Night app for our park up spots, and being as Jen is captain navigator, for some reason she keeps picking these spots that are 4x4 grade tracks. So tonight's track took us up winding excuse me, I'm shivering, it's a cold night, winding hairpins on a limestone fire road in a 7-metre long truck. Whew. Not fun. Stalled on one of the hairpins then. And had to do a hill start off camber. Shaking. But that said, look at this vista. Mr. Moon up there. And looks like there's some walking tracks here. Down onto the town down there. Again, turned up in the pitch black, so no idea. Oh, I can just see by the moonlight that is a gorge down there, and there's cliffs on the other side. It looks phenomenal. Hey campers, sun's up. We're now able to see where we turned up at last night. Here's the Indiana Jones road that we came up last night. Doesn't look so bad in the daylight. I think it's more scary due to the fact there's all these tight hairpins, there's no street lights, and it's all gravel. There's lots of potholes, and there's quite a lot of big rocks lying in the middle of the way. It's not very wide either in places, but yeah, it doesn't look too bad in the daylight, so I've been stressing all night actually about getting back down there, keeping me from sleeping properly, so quite glad to see that it's not as bad as I thought. Over there is where I saw a bunch of ibex coming down last night. Well, I heard them actually, and then turned and saw them, and one of them just stood there grunting at me. But yeah, quite an impressive bit of topography here. Don't know what this place is on the top of this this big rock over there, but that's something we'll go and check out today. Well, this is today's morning view. It was a cold night last night, but it's quickly warmed up. I think it was about -5 again last night, but yeah, I don't know what it is now, but it's definitely rapidly warming. So let's see how today unfolds. Hey campers, Powly's Wild Adventures. We've decided to leave the motorhome madness of the coast around Valencia and a bit further down. Absolute, everywhere you go, every park up spot is just rammed with campervans and motorhomes, and I know it's incredibly hypocritical of me to complain about tourists when I am one, but I don't know, for me it feels like we've been vanning now for 12 years, and it feels like when we started it was the van life thing was, you know, travelling in a van was unique, and now it's I could be wrong. To be fair, a lot of these motorhomes are older, you know, retired people. We've spoken to a few of them who you know, come down for 6 months at a time. But no, for us, we just felt like we had to get out, and frankly, it's making me miss my 4x4 more and more, because as we drive through this rugged scenery that you see around me here, I just see tracks everywhere, and in my mind I'm looking at ways up them in one of the 4x4s. So yeah, I don't know, I'm hoping that winter in Spain in a campervan hasn't ruined van life for me, and maybe this is why overlanding is getting so popular now, because you can get to places where these crowds can't get to. Anyway, I'm rambling. We've moved away from there and we've headed inland. We're actually near some thermal springs, which we'll check out in the morning. Look at that. What a time, hey? Golden hour here right now. Oh my god. Hopefully going to catch an amazing sunset, because last night was out of this world. But on the way in here, as we're passing some of the Sierras, you can see a dusting of snow on the mountains, and yeah, as we got out to stock up with a decent shop, because we don't know how far into the wild we're going, yeah, as soon as we stepped out of the van we were like, oh my god, whoa, this is cold. You know, it doesn't feel that cold now, but we're both quite wrapped up. But yeah, look at this. I'm going to settle down. I'm going to settle down now and try and get a decent spot to catch the sunset over the lake here. But yeah, so I thought I've been a bit distant, haven't I? I've not done many wild adventures. Don't feel like we've been particularly wild for a week or so. We've just done a lot of driving, and yeah, with all the motorhomes and everything, not really felt very wild. So yeah, that's why we've headed into the more remote areas to try and get a bit of wilderness back in our van adventure. Okay, happy campers, until next time. Hi campers. So probably tell by the spring in my voice that I'm happy. We've got to some wilderness, and yeah, this is much better. Sat out in the sun. We've been down there for a thermal dip this morning in a 40-degree pool. Not the most glamorous, I'm not gonna lie. It's a bit like a hot tub in Lawton Pond, but 40 degrees, the sun's shining when you get out. There's worse places to be. So we're just cooking brunch. We're cooking on sticks. Trying to save the gas, because we have a British gas bottle, and we've already gone through one. When it's gone, it's gone. You can't fill them up in Europe, and we don't have a European regulator. So we're just sat here chilling out. Look at this one, look. Where is she? Look at her, look. Off the lead, sunbathing on a rock. Oh, our dogs are just so used to this. We've got this one here. I don't know what she's doing, hunting for insects or something. Then over there, big lad. He's happy, just chilling. Yeah, there's the adventure bus in the background. I'm going to do a YouTube video at some point, a proper edit, about how we're starting to fall back in love with the adventure bus. The last couple of years of breakdowns really nearly made us give up on her and call it a day. And even though we've had the breakdown this year, which was a part that just needed repairing, so we repaired the other one, replaced the other one as a safety precaution, and other than that, she has just performed flawlessly. We've been up some steep as hell mountain passes. She never gets hot. She starts first time every time in the cold. She's evolved over the, I don't know, 8 years we've had her now, and we have got everything set up literally just perfectly. We've made a few modifications to her this time around before we came on this trip, and putting the dog pen underneath Atlanta's bed, so now we are able to leave the dogs in the van without them destroying it. Everything's great, yeah, just feeling blessed and over the moon with the adventure bus. I nearly gave up on her in favour of off-road camping, and I think instead now we're just going to mix it up and do a bit of a mix of the both. So when we get home, we're going to do a trip to Scotland in the Mitsubishi with the roof tent. But the old camper bus, the old adventure bus, has got some life in her yet. And this glorious wilderness setting that we're in now is my idea of heaven. Tea to cook. Here's another piece of kit we wouldn't be without. Cast iron crock pot. Got my partner in crime here, Roxy. Here's my other partner in crime. Love it. Morning campers, just on today's walk and we've stumbled across something. Let's go and investigate this. Come on, Roxy, what's in here? Oh, it's a tight squeeze with my big rucksack on. This is weird, straw in here. So, oh yeah, this is definitely, what the hell? Yeah, this is definitely man-made. Look, there's a kind of trough there. Oh, whoa. How far does it go? Right, I better get the torches out. Wait a second. Right, here we go. Torch on. So, yeah. So, okay. Oh, whoa. Look at that. So that's... there's a skeleton in here. There's a skeleton of a dead animal in here. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Get off it, you two. Come on, Lee. Oh, wow, this goes right far here. Oh, I can't stand up though. Oh, that's kind of freaky. It sounds hollow underneath. Hope the floor doesn't collapse. What's that? Right. Oh. Yeah, the ceiling's collapsed there. Oh. Yeah. So I think I found some of these yesterday, but the one we found yesterday had cables and switches, like it looked like in the past there was power run to it. And we were unsure what it was all about, but I think we've got our answer with that one. As you can clearly see, drop-ins everywhere and a trough and hay, which must be some sort of bedding. So yeah, obviously at some point in the past this has been used for sheltering animals, domestic animals. Not sure what though, because there's no domestic animals around here. There are lots of ibex up in the hills, but do they domesticate and farm ibex? I don't know. If you know, answers in the comments please. That's looks like that's all there is. Oh look, here's the other two intrepid adventurers emerging from the hole. You going out the other way, Lan?
No, she's coming.
Oh. What do you think to the bit where you had to bend right down to get through? Did you? I didn't. One thing I didn't. Did you hear how hollow the floor sounded in there though?
So I didn't really want to go back.
Yeah, no, I was a bit.
Very thick.
Yeah, you can imagine if the floor collapsed. Yeah. So today we're on a bit of a epic hike. Just summited the first mini summit of the day, just a measly 800 and something metres, 74 metres, and we're yet to press on up to the top of this bad boy, which is 1,248 or something like that. Main goal for today is keeping the youngsters' morale up. How are you feeling today, Lan? Thirsty. Do you think you've got this task today? Yeah? It's only like doing Snowdon, just a lot drier. But yeah, already from here, look at this stunning views we're getting. And we're well, just over halfway up as high as we're going. You can see for miles. Look at this lake here. This is where we're heading on to next. We've left the big lad at home today. This is a bit much for him. But these two are taking it all in their stride. This one here, 10-year-old, recently had major knee surgery. She's bounding up it like a mountain goat. Can't get enough of it. Speaking of which, they are everywhere where we are, but we've not yet to see any today. But what a corker day. Yeah, get the flask out, have a cup of tea. Get some good old Brit power in us. Bit of cup of tea and a slice of cake.
Cake.
Oh, aren't we British? Who likes cake? Cake. Cake, anybody? High in fat, low in fat.
Yeah,
Cake.
the bee.
Ooh, I love the cake. I just love the cake. Cake. I love the cake.
Every moment, my love.
Roxy, do you like cake? Do you like cake? She loves the cake. Okay, yeah, I am a little bit mad. See you in a bit, campers.